Emma Raducanu required a medical timeout in the third set of her Linz Open clash with world number 106 Wang Xinyu after she tweaked something. The British number 1 went on to lose the match despite a brave battling performance. The US Open champion was playing just her fifth match since her triumph in New York back in September but crashed out in her opening encounter in Austria following similar disappointments at Indian Wells and the Transylvania Open. As the 18-year-old was battling to reach the last 8 of the tournament, Raducanu succumbed to a problem on her right side which seemed to involve either her hip or groin during the third set. Amazon Prime commentator Annabelle Croft said, "I think there's a problem at the other end. Looks to be the right leg as well. Limping a bit after that one. Taking some time at the back of the court. It's in the joint there isn't it, right between the hip and the top of the thigh." Shushers asked for the trainer at the change of ends. Raducanu required treatment from the physio, with the Briton laid flat on her back on the court as she received attention. Croft added once the trainer came onto the court, "I'm not quite sure what they can do. They can work their magic, can't they? I guess they'll do an assessment and try and put some treatment in there. They don't want to aggravate it though, that's the point isn't it." Co-commentator Sam Smith added, with a little more experience, would she have called for the trainer as soon as she did it? Or was she just trying to run it off? To which Croft replied, "It just happened in that one very physical point where they were both pushing each other to the limit. Shushers definitely tweaked something." The chair umpire then confirmed that Raducanu would receive a 3-minute timeout for her trainer to treat the problem. World number 20 Raducanu was however able to return to her feet to continue the match with Wang serving for the victory. She clutched her thigh at points during the set. Yet the Canada-born Raducanu somehow managed to break her Chinese opponent, only for Wang to break back in the following set. Croft added, "Shush is staggering but Shush is throwing all her energy into the point. Clearly in a lot of pain. Shush is just such a resilient competitor, doesn't like to lose. Shush has battled for over 2 hours to get herself in with a chance in this match. Shush has had chances and it's such a great shame that little tweak occurred only a few games ago. Yet still Shush is fighting, saved a couple of match points and Shush is doing everything she can to get through this opponent. I think it says a lot about her." Wang was finally able to close out the match, converting her third match point to win 6-1, 6-7, 7-5 and clinch the first victory of her career against a top 50 opponent. Raducanu's competitive season meanwhile comes to an end and despite the disappointment of her defeat, it remains a phenomenal year for the teenager.